Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bug and I'm coming at you with Euro Truck Simulator 2. I didn't get to record over the weekend. I just got doing stuff, especially like yesterday. Literally from when I got up, I went out, and just had a day out. I got a new cell phone. My first ever real smartphone. I mean, I've had other cell phones, but this was back in the time of the flip phone was the deal, or the Nokia brick. Things like that, where cell phones were just cell phones. I just got, excuse me, I'm making sure that my chair is properly adjusted. I just got a Samsung Galaxy 5, Android. I prefer Android over iPhone, that's just my preference. So I just got that. Pardon me, I didn't pull my controller out like I usually do before I start. Lights are on, wipers on. Wait, we don't need orbitals. Yeah, we're towing a short trailer. Right, okay, we're good. And I forget what I got into Saturday. I think I just got into playing Eve. And in all due honesty, forgot on Saturday. Hi. So, I just got really busy and forgot. So I apologize. I don't know, not much videos last week. But one thing I want to take care of before I forget, and hopefully I don't butcher this, because I'm not very good at sounding out names. Pito Moyo 22. Am I saying that right? Pito Moyo 22. Asked for a shout out on one of my videos, one of the more recent ones, and well, of course, dude, you can have a shout out. It's not like I have a zillion fans. But no, seriously, like I said, I try and answer and do things properly. So Pitomoyo, you asked for a shout out, and there you go, bro. Okay. Also, another thing is I actually have a new headset coming. Finally, I know that it's actually better to record with like a snowball and a standard set without a linked mic, but I really don't have the space or the area to do that in. So I'm going with just a headset with a microphone, with attached microphone, and I'm getting what's supposed to be one of the best gaming headsets available today, that don't cost a small fortune, basically a small country's fortune to get. And that's the HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headset for PC and PS4. It's the standard analog style plug-in. It has the 3.5 millimeter jack, but it comes with a sound card / amplifier that is USB. So you can plug it into, you basically plug your microphone and the earphones into the amplifier sound card, and then you plug that into a USB port, and it works that way. So I can amplify the sound and adjust my microphone on the fly, which I think will be really good. So I'm really looking forward to that. I wouldn't replace these headphones I have. I mean, these are Razer Megalodons. Even though I don't think Razer really makes or even supports them anymore. I think they've gone on to a headset called the Tiamat. I haven't kept up. Haven't had to. The problem I have with these headphones is that sometimes, as often as once a day, they'll crash. Meaning that they'll just stop working and I have to unplug them and plug them in. Now that itself wouldn't be a big deal, and I could get along with that without a problem. But the thing is when I'm recording and it crashes while I'm recording, as you may know if you've been following me with a while, it ruins all of the footage. Everything that's been recorded up to the crash point is lost. Everything's just done and gone. So I'm hoping that this headset I'm getting will be just as good, and that, or maybe even better, and that I'm losing my train of thought here. And that, you know, I won't have to worry about crashes and ruining footage. My headset, I'm actually going to give my wife. I've ordered some brand new ear cuffs for it because the ear cuffs on here are actually pretty old. They're starting to fall apart and they're dirty, to be honest. So Razer still does make and sell the ear cuffs for the Megalodon, so I ordered a new pair. They're only $10 for the cloth ones. It was $10 to buy them, $9 to ship them. But it was all right. I didn't mind that. It was $20, like fine, whatever. So I ordered those, and those had just been shipped. My Amazon stuff should be shipped soon. I ordered the HyperX from Amazon because it's about the only place you can get reasonable delivery to Hawaii. So I should see those in about a week, I'm hoping. The cuffs will be earlier. The cuffs have already shipped the ear cuffs. Still waiting to get a confirmation that the headset has shipped. So we'll see what happens. And I hope that Amazon doesn't send them via parcel pool, but I have a feeling they will. I haven't really had a problem with parcel pool, but a lot of people have, and I really feel like it's just a matter of time before I end up having a problem with parcel pool. If you don't know what parcel pool is, it's this company, and I have no idea what its main function as a company is. It may be just a holding company. But the company, well, yeah, these corners are getting steep. I should slow down. I should be able to manually from here. Basically, what the parcel pool shipping is, it's a company that specifically living dangerously here. It's a company that specifically ships small packages to Hawaii and Alaska, and I think they also do like overseas, like Puerto Rico and all that. And I guess they do it for a really cheap price because Amazon uses them to ship anything and everything that is under a certain size to Hawaii or to Alaska. And that's even if you have Amazon Prime, which I flipped out on them once because I did have an issue with parcel pool at that time. And it was like the one time where something I really needed and it needed to be delivered on time ended up being a couple days late. But anyways, with parcel pool, what they do is they give the package to parcel pool. Parcel pool ships it between their warehouses, and then when it gets to where the destination that's going, they take it and they give it to the local post office that delivers to the area that you're in, and then the post office delivers the package. And this is just a headset, so I'm thinking it's going to go through parcel pool. And there's been a lot of horror stories. There's actually a forum thread that I have been following for about 3 years now, and almost every day there's a new post to it or multiple posts about people complaining about parcel pool not delivering packages. And yet, despite this thread, parcel pool continues to be Amazon's go-to company for delivering packages. I am really underestimating the severity of these corners, even though I've been warned twice how sharp they are. I just get into this like talking, driving groove, man. That's it. I just go for it. Like up here, I really need to make sure I slow down, because that corner up there is going to get sharp. So, yeah, but hopefully I'll continue my luck with parcel pool, and my earphones will get here without a problem, you know. I've been lucky when it comes to getting a lot of things from Amazon. There are a lot of things like that you can order from Amazon that ship out of Japan. Not Japan, they ship out of China. They ship out of China, and oh, why are you so serious? They ship out of China, and they say it can take up to a month to get to you. Now, I suppose it helps that I'm at a halfway point between the mainland and China, where they ship out of. But it could still take a long time to get here. I don't think, though, I've ever had it take more than 2 weeks to reach me. I had some things come in, and they were supposed to be for Christmas. And I said, well, they'll be coming very late in January. I apologize, but it's the best I could do. They ended up being here like the day after Christmas. They ended up being like on the 26th they showed up. So it was pretty cool. I've been pretty lucky, so hopefully that'll keep up, and I'll get my headset. And also, because I'm getting a new headset from a company I don't know, despite the fact that this headset comes highly recommended from multiple sources, and I do mean multiple sources, I did a lot of looking into, and I was going to get another headset that came highly recommended, but in trying to not spend that much money, and the headset I was looking to buy cost $170. And I was like, you know what? I kind of don't want to spend all that much. I'd like to try and bring it down a little bit if I can. So I researched a little further, and I came across this HyperCloud, this HyperX cloud. And I looked into it a little bit, started finding more and more information about it. This particular headset basically comes as the highest recommended headset available today in terms of what it gives. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. In terms of what it gives versus how much it costs. So, like, overall value. It's supposedly an amazing sound, really comfortable, very durable, and just an overall awesome headset. I should fuel up here, which is kind of funny considering what I just did. There are better headsets out there, but they're the type that cost over $200, $300. So, basically the 4 or 5 websites that I looked at, and I looked like individually using different search terms and phrases. The 4 or 5 different websites I looked at said, this headset is the best that you can get for what it does for price. And then, under that, it had the best set that you could possibly get with, not caring how much you spend. And then they had, and at that point I'm thinking, well, budget headset, right? Well, no, each of these websites also had the best budget headset. And these were headsets that were like $50 or less. So I kind of feel like that I'm getting the best headset that I can without spending an exorbitant amount of money. Now, mind you, this headset that I'm getting actually cost $150, and I guess because the next generation maybe not too far around the corner, I'm only paying $100. So I am actually happy about that. I feel good about that. And to make sure, that everything I've looked into and all the research I did holds true, and that this headset's durable enough to last, I actually got a 4-year extended warranty on it. Normally that's not something I do, but I cannot afford to have my headset break and not have something that I can do about it. You know, I can't afford that because, well, YouTube, you know, my YouTube videos, my recordings, everything I do with them, I do with my headset. And so I need that. And if I don't have that, then I'm in a lot of trouble. So I know that my headset is covered for the next 4 years, regardless of what goes wrong with it. I know that that means if something goes wrong, I'll have to probably RMA it to the company that covers it, and they'll send me a new one, or they'll fix these and send them back, or whatever the case may be. But my headset is covered for the next 4 years, and that brings me peace of mind. Like I said, mainly because I'm just going with an untested. The last untested headset I went with was actually Turtle Beach. Now, I know Turtle Beach makes a good headset, but this particular headset that I got, which was the PSX21, broke 5 times. 5 times. And always the same issue. Always one of two same issues. The one issue, the ear cuff would break. It would just break off. And I ended up having to tape it back in place. Or two, what would eventually cause me to RMA it, the wires would come loose around the volume control or the ear cuffs themselves, and the headset, that particular earpiece would go dead. Yeah? And I ended up having to RMA the damn things 4 times. And by the time it broke for the 5th time, it had the same exact problem, it was out of warranty. 5 times. I had to RMA them 5 fucking times. And, that was it. I decided I really never want to go with Turtle Beach again. Because the funny thing is that each time I got a headset back, they didn't give me, they didn't fix the headset I sent in. They gave me a brand new headset. So I had 5 brand new headsets break on me within months. If you figure that I had to send it back 4 times, and I only had a 1-year warranty on it, do the math there. Every 3 months I had to send my headset back. And it cost me like $10 to send it, and then they'd send me another one. So I may have paid $60 for the headset, but I ended up adding another $40 over the course of a year to get replacement headsets, and it was really freaking aggravating. And that's what makes me leery of going outside of companies that I don't already know and trust. Case in point, Logitech. Most of my stuff is Logitech. My headset is the only thing that's not, and I was actually thinking about a Logitech headset, but getting a good we got a short trailer, we'll be fine. Getting a good Logitech headset, again, can be pretty pricey. The only other company I trust right now is Razer. My keyboard, my game control, and my mouse are all Logitech. My headset is Razer. Before that, I had a Razer keyboard, a Razer mouse, Razer headset with a Logitech controller. I've just gone over to Logitech just because I'm more comfortable with them. I don't think that one's really particularly better than the other. I just happen to like Logitech a little bit more than I like Razer in terms of how comfortable it feels to me. Seeing a streak on my monitor, and whenever I have something like that bothers my vision. It's like I can't unsee it until I take care of it. So yeah, things have been moving fairly well for me. I just decided to bite the bullet when it came to the headset. I've been putting it off for a while. I didn't want to put it on my new Visa card, because that's supposed to be for emergencies only. But like I said, I really just couldn't deal with the continuous crashing over and over and over again of my headset. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Well, we're actually getting a bit of a loading lag here, but that's alright. It's been going smooth up to this point. I'm pretty sure that the loading lag has to do with what's up ahead there. Well, we're still good on rest, and we're still good on fuel, having just fueled up. So we can just zippity-bop-boo right by this. Don't ask me why I said that. I have no clue. What do we have, an accident? They were just stopped. I haven't seen a speed limit change. Doesn't mean that there wasn't one. It could mean I just haven't noticed. I don't mind getting the wrong way offense thing when I'm making a pass. Just because just following behind the traffic itself driving me up a freaking wall. But I don't like to get the speeding tickets. They just really bug me when I get them. But again, like I said, it's actually not as easy as you would think, talking and playing a video game at the same time. Mainly because you're trying to split your attention between talking about whatever subject you're talking about and focusing on the game in front of you and driving and doing whatever. And so you don't always see everything that's going on. You could blow right by a speed limit sign and not know it. This is overall going to be probably another 2-day run. I mean, we're making phenomenal time despite my little mess up earlier and whatnot. We are making phenomenal time though. We are just chugging right along. I've been enjoying Diablo more. I finally got my Barbarian to a place where I can do T6 rifts, normal rifts. I don't know how far I can go up with greater rifts. The problem I have that I can't do very high greater rifts is that I don't play Diablo like a lot. Most of the people that play, that can do really high greater rifts and can do really strong stuff in Diablo have a very, they play it a lot, constantly, almost endlessly in some cases. So I really feel that's what happens there. Because my problem is my gear. Even though I have most of the gear I need for the setup that I'm running, most of it actually is not very good. I can still run in T6. I don't know, what I can do for greater rifts. Probably not very high. Me and my nephew, we did my Barbarian, his Barbarian. We just wanted to see a greater rift we could do. We ended up getting greater rift 22. That's not very high. It was okay though. Our Crusaders can get to greater rift 36, although his Crusader does a lot more of the heavy work. He's just got a lot more damage on his Crusader than I have on mine. And part of the reason is I socket a lot of resist gems, where he's socketing a lot of strength gems, and I really should start spending the gold to swap my gems out from resistance to strength. I didn't do my directional there because I'm literally like one-handing driving right now. I just got my other hand propped up on my leg against the wall You know, just leaning against the wall on my elbow with my hand on my knee, just relaxing as I'm steering with the other hand on the thumb control. I need to make something to eat. That's partly why I'm tired. I haven't eaten today, except for a can of Chef Boyardee lasagna. So I gotta go and make myself something to eat when I'm done here. Yeah, this is that area that I talked about a long time ago. Driving along the coast of Africa, when you look out the water and you see cruise ship after cruise ship after cruise ship, or you see container ship, tanker, container ship, tanker, container ship, tanker, and it actually kind of like breaks the immersion in the game if you pay attention to it. And the first time I went by, I had a hard time not paying attention to it. Alright, I need to look at our map. I need to see where our next rest point is. You can see we have here. I'm pretty sure I can make it all the way to here. I don't think that is going to be an issue. I can make it there. And, yeah, we're still going to have quite a ways to go. I don't know if I'll want to hit this area because this is most likely all hill climb. So I don't know if I'll want to hit this area without resting. So I may even pull into this town. Like, literally, not even sure how I'd get to them. Because it almost looks like you have to go like this way and then this to get into the town. Or you have to get off here and then backtrack. So going to that town, probably not the best idea. So hopefully I'll pay attention and I can rest here, which should allow me to do this without much of an issue. Because this just looks like all hill climb and I don't want to get stuck on that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've been at one point actually up to El Hama on a different playthrough a while back. But the climb won't be all that bad. It won't be as bad as most of the climbs I've had because, again, this is what we're towing. You know, we're towing a half container with a truck that's like way overpowered to do so. Yeah. 750 horsepower engine, and we're towing all of what, 11 tons? If that, I forget. Finish getting around this corner through the tunnel and I can actually take a look. Making some income though. I saw that our other driver leveled up. And looks like driver Charles leveled up again. That's all good. That's all good. Keeping an eye on the speed limit because it's saying 120, so I don't think I'll get a ticket here. Nope, we're good. But as we're going to bypass this town over here, that could change. So I'm actually trying to find a decent place to check the weight of our tow. I think it's 11 tons if I remember correctly. Yo. Man, if I was driving like this with a long trailer, we'd be screwed right now. Yeah, 11 tons. 11 tons of flour. And I accidentally hit the brake rather than the accelerator. Because I was holding the controller with the wrong... Don't ask how I do these things. I'm not even sure. Yeah, so I've used... I got a video from a while back where... I took a Volvo, this particular truck, the Volvo FH16, up probably the steepest, hill climb I've ever been. mountain climb basically. And I was towing a 70-ton modded in trailer, train trailer. I was towing that 70-ton train trailer, and with the big 750 engine. So I'm already... see, the reason I keep accelerating is I don't think I'm already going speed, and then I do things like I just did there. Because I always forget what buttons do what, and I don't know why. No, but see here, again, there was a cruise ship back there, there's a cruise ship there, cruise ship there, and it's like, really? I understand that you're using the same palette over and over, but couldn't you eliminate the ships and just have it be open water? Because it's more realistic. Somebody a while back tried to tell me, well, it's to give you the sense that you're making progress still, that you're continuing on. I can see that I'm continuing on. I can see that I'm making... Whoa. Sorry, dude, I didn't know you were coming up that fast. Well, I can see that I'm making progress still by the scenery on the left side of the truck. All the trees and stuff that are going by that, as you can see, are also repetitive, but it feels a little more normal because trees can look like that. They can be repetitive, because say they were planted that way. Then that all makes sense. And that's fine, but having the same model cruise ship over and 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 over again. Not only is it wrong just because it's the same model, but there are not... I know I talked about this before, and I apologize, but there are not harbors or places in the world where you're going to see that. There's just not. Oh, I am so looking forward to... yeah, I'm doing this on purpose. I love the roll of the truck, is why. I am so looking forward to American Truck Simulator. The only thing is I'm going to have to mod in a cab over truck. Unless they have one available somehow. Because I really don't want a nose truck if I can help it. I really just don't like driving nose trucks. Although I've talked about that before too. All right. Oh my. Okay. We have made quite a bit of progress today. It doesn't feel it because it's been all flat road highway, but I'm pretty sure that we've come from let me zoom out here. We've come from around this area, I think, in here, and we've made it, well, quite a ways. I forget where we are now. But we've come a hell of a long way in a short time. And we don't have actually too much more to go. Probably 2 more episodes. We'll finish this up. And then hopefully we can buy another truck and start driving that one. I'm looking to actually upgrade all the trucks. And then what I randomly do is I'll randomly drive a truck each episode for a different trailer just for the fun of it. Just kind of like pick a truck and then, next time I'll just pick another random truck, another truck, da 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 da, until I eventually cycle through all of them. Because I would like to eventually have one of each and every truck in my fleet. So it'd be like the Scania, the regular Scania R, the Scania Streamline, both Volvos, both Ivecos, both Renaults, each and every truck, one of each is what I'm looking to do. But time will tell. That's kind of a long ways off still. But we shall get there eventually. Anyways, that's going to be me done for this, folks. Done for this episode, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, this is going to be One Big Bug, and I'm going to be signing out. I'll see you next time.